No!
Okay, so are you doing some part for me?
I want to, but Granny got to go home and do chores. Granny's been on me. Because I didn't do them yesterday neither.
Someone goes to park with me.
Hey guys,
Maybe tomorrow.
you're disrupting
Come
this.
on. No, not
Guys.
tomorrow. No!
You're disrupting this. Hey baby, cousin. If you guys stay focused for just a little bit, you're going to learn something. So tonight, we're going to be talking about, how many's ever been a part of a race before? Or a basketball game? Or a football game? Or any type of game that's, what's your favorite sport? Soccer. Ryan plays soccer. Ethan plays baseball. Football, basketball, whatever it is. How many of you, while you're playing, you start getting wore out? You start getting tired. It's hot.
Yeah.
You're thinking, okay, man, as I'm running back and forth on a soccer field, how thirsty you get. Does it get hot, Ryan, when you play soccer? Was it pretty hot? Did you ever at all, while you were playing soccer, get really thirsty?
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like quitting? No?
I'll finish what I started.
You'll finish what you started. Now, Kyle, is that true? Okay. Good job. Ethan, I'll ask you, because I know these two guys play sports. Is there ever any time, Ethan, while you were playing baseball, it got pretty hot out there and you're wearing that hard plastic helmet which made you sweat even more? Did you ever get thirsty while you were playing?
Yeah, I was getting really thirsty. The first time I went out there, I was really hot. I was already thirsty.
You're so thirsty? And at any time while you were playing, did you think, I just want to quit?
Yeah, I wanted to quit and go on to football. But
You didn't want to go into football. You wanted to quit because you wanted to go onto air conditioning.
I did.
I'm your dad and I know.
I did.
So I'll ask. Good grief.
Does it live?
Okay. Well, welcome to Super Soul. Not yet. What?
We can have the Kit Kat.
Why do you got a Kit? She's got a Kit Kat.
You can't have it.
Okay. She's got a Kit Kat on a hook on a fishing pole. Here, you two. Put the shiny away. That's gonna help me. Stop. What are you? We were just out here talking, and you seem to only come through when we're making a point, and you
This
just
is the fastest way through.
you distract the lesson. Ow. Just you distract the lesson. You come through while we're trying to talk. We were just talking. We were having a good moment, talking about how special.
Good day.
Okay, well, why are you at church with?
This is the fastest way through to get to the pond.
You're going to a pond.
I went to the park.
You're going to the park. Okay. Are you going to the park?
Yep.
Now I thought you had. Stop. Okay, put it away for right now. Okay, now I asked you about coming to church and you said you couldn't because your mom, your granny, my bad, I get them confused, said that you had chores to do. She wasn't letting you come because you never did your chores. Okay, so did you get your chores done?
Well, not exactly.
And you could have just stayed home.
I was going to
Honestly.
the park.
Okay, so you're going to the park. Well, Okay, we'll talk about that later. So, I don't understand why you got why you got the fishing pole with the Kit Kat hanging from it, and what you're, stop. Talking.
I gotta do this.
Okay, yeah, put it, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I am trying to get him to come with me, so I had to do the smart thing.
That's the smart thing.
Yes.
Putting a candy bar on a fishing line.
I know, it's like a genius.
No.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
It worked.
I am so.
It did work, but I'm still confused with what's going on. Uh-oh.
Can we talk later? Cousin Luke. Cousin Luke.
I just felt my life flash before her eyes. Howdy, sister.
Here, give me on this.
She's stranded. Hey,
What Craig got?
They were out here. What are you looking at me like that for?
Because I'm not happy.
Okay, you don't look happy. And you dropped your paper towels. Stop. Here's your paper towel back. Okay.
See? Not my fault. It's not my fault.
What is going on? What is going on?
He was supposed to do his chores and he snuck off. So guess who got stuck?
You did.
Yep.
And you're not happy about it.
I'm not
Craig. Shame on you.
Well,
Shame on you,
I don't know if this had anything to do with it, but you want to see a cool trick? He's like a cat in catnip.
I'll never teach you nothing again, big baby.
Whoa!
Craig has a fishing pole.
Here, you take this.
That ain't mine. It's not
I'll
mine.
take the fishing pole.
No, you're not
I was the
taking
one that showed you that trick.
this. Whoa!
I didn't know you'd use it against me.
I didn't use it against me. I had to go to the park.
She was going. What? Okay, I'm confused. What's going on here? What's this have to do with going to the park?
Cause I needed Cousin Luke to go.
Come here.
No.
Come here. She ain't gonna hurt you.
I'm
Come
not
here.
gonna get hit.
She ain't.
I
Come here.
You stay. I'm not getting hit. I didn't do it. It was all his fault.
You're okay. We're in front of people right now.
See?
I'm scared.
You got me in trouble.
You just stand here with the kids. You'll be safe. Don't stand behind me. She says stuff on that. So why do you got the fishing pole and the Kit Kat?
Because Cousin Luke had chores. So he wouldn't come until I got
So is that what you came through here earlier trying to get him to go to the park with you? And he couldn't do it, and he said he couldn't do it. So you went because you're.
Because I'm a genius.
That don't make you a genius. Makes you disobedient.
He's looking at me.
Disobedient.
Gonna hurt me.
A disobedient genius.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, what he says.
shh, you don't want to repeat what he said. So you thought because he wouldn't go with you, then that you would throw a lure out there like a fish, and you know he likes Kit Kats. Why do you like Kit Kats?
Why wouldn't I? They're the healthiest candy bar there is.
Don't go any further.
They are.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know this has nothing to do with the point, but I'd like to
They
know
are.
why this is the healthiest candy bar ever.
Because they're like 20, 112 or something % real cat meat, right? Kit Kat.
Yes, it is.
I don't think that's.
It is.
Sorry, I'm sorry I asked. I'm sorry, you guys that I asked. So, you did. Maybe the only smart one out here tonight. So you use
I agree.
a lure.
A worm.
A lure. Where's Kurt at? How many cats did it take to catch how many fish? you used a candy bar to lure him away from doing what he was.
on it, but it fell off because he grabbed it.
Okay, big baby, listen to me for a second. I was just talking to the kids about, well, I didn't get very far with them, so just hang on for just a second. So Ryan plays soccer, and he said that it got very hot while he was playing soccer.
Because you're running. You guys stop
He knows
running.
that. Let me get.
I told you guys stop running.
No, but that's the thing.
Then you're running.
He said that I asked him if there was ever a time that he wanted to just quit because it was just too hot and he was too tired, and he said no, he finished once he starts. Ethan, on the other hand, said that he did get tired and wanted to stop because it was hot and he was thirsty, and they're out there wearing all that stuff and yeah, that's
You have to wait for him to hit the ball so he stops.
big baby.
It's a young girl run.
You can't trick people. It's called manipulation. Has anybody ever heard that word before, girls?
Yep.
Lex?
Yep.
Manipulation. That's a big word, right?
Yeah, invitation.
No, manipulation. 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 Forget it. Just say whatever you want. Catnip. Okay? You tricked Cousin Luke, and you threw something out there.
Trick them. He likes them.
He does like them. But you knew that you could get him to do what you wanted him to do by throwing something out there. And you know what? That's sometimes how the devil tricks us. He'll try to throw something out there. Cousin Luke, you stay right there. The devil will throw something out there and say, hey, I know it's Sunday night, but if you sit down, stop. If you'll just go to the park, you'll have more fun. Okay? Because we're gonna play soccer, or we're gonna play baseball, or we're gonna go ride our bikes. We're gonna have so much fun. Come on, you wanna go to the park? Who wants to go to the park? Who wants to go to the park? Oh, you get shot. I had to get him back. I'm saving his life.
Now, get your kids.
And the devil throws that bait out there, and he manipulates, and he says, you'll have more fun doing this, or and you know what? Maybe going to the park, how many knows going to the park is a lot of fun, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes you think, okay, well, you know what, going to the park may be more fun than going to church, but you'll have fun at church. Most importantly, you guys are going to learn something that's going to make you better, make you a better kid, make you a better human being altogether. Don't let the devil trick you into thinking something's better. And you know what? I'll tell you a story one time of someone, and Big Baby, I think you remember this. You remember that time that you had a chance to go somewhere else. We had church that night. You promised me you'd be there. And something came up. What was it? You were going to go somewhere. Where was it? I forgot.
Going to the park, sister's
That was Sister's fault. Doesn't matter whose fault it was. You were going to Six Flags. And you said, nope, not going to church, I'm going to Six Flags. And remember what happened that day? Remember you guys didn't get on the church bus, and what happened?
There's some crazy lady out there on a scooter, and she run over my foot.
That did happen. Now this time though, remember it rained all day? Remember you missed the church bus and it rained all day long, you didn't even get to go to Six Flags? You remember that?
Yeah.
Because you guys were both complaining to me. And see, the devil tricks us, and that's what he'll do. He'll throw out some bait that may look good. You may think, oh my goodness. And I show you something. Stop. Did you know that when you do what's right, now I just talked to you about which is more fun. Sometimes, going to the park may be more fun because we're not, we don't have a slide here, we don't have swings in here, we don't have all the playground equipment here in the church. So I can understand that, going to the park is a lot of fun. But did you know sometimes if you just do what God wants you to do, you'll find out that actually you didn't get to, swing, you didn't get to slide, you didn't get to run around on all the equipment, but that you had a different kind of fun that was just as fun. Or you went after 2 Kit Kats on the end of a fishing line to find out that you missed out on a pack of Kit Kats somewhere else. And that's the way the devil tries to manipulate Big Baby, just like you were trying to do.
Why are they trying to manipulate?
Didn't Granny have a reward for you for getting your room clean?
I think so.
What was it?
I ain't real sure. She wouldn't tell me, but she said it's something I really like.
Well, if you go talk to Granny, huh?
He would have
What do you have gotten?
his favorite chocolate cake.
Favorite chocolate cake? So you passed up on a chocolate cake for 2 Kit Kats that you're still not even gonna get to get?
It looks like it.
How many thinks Cousin Luke made a good decision?
No.
How many thinks Cousin Luke made a bad decision?
Yeah.
Cousin Luke, did you know that you were gonna get the cake?
I knew it was gonna be something. I didn't think it'd be that good.
Would you have followed Big Baby if you would have known about the cake?
Probably not.
You would have stayed home and done your chores.
I was already in the middle of washing the pet possum. I was almost done with that part.
Pet possum. What's his name?
Morty.
Morty. So you missed out on a whole chocolate cake, but you didn't know about it. And again, let me tell you about how God is. Sometimes his surprises are so good, he can't tell you about it. You just got to trust him. And know that anything that God has for you is going to be better than you can do yourself. You guys agree with that? You guys listening still? There's a lot of playing going on right here. Lex. So, all right, well, listen, we're getting ready to close the service out. I want you to stick around for just a second. Because one of the things Amanda has been talking to me about in her classroom at school is that your decisions that you make, I'll wait till all the boys are done talking. Your decisions that you make, you know who they affect?
Everybody.
They affect everybody. Bad decisions affect everybody. You think, well, how? Cousin Luke is the only one who missed out on the cake. Well, that's true. But because he didn't obey, sister ended up having to do his chores and her chores.
And I had to miss church.
And she had to miss church. And what, she's going to come out here all mad like that if she don't pray through and calm down. Well, nice knowing you.
Did you preach my funeral?
I will. We'll have Brother Miller do it. He likes, well, you don't like it. Never mind, just read. Okay, everybody, that was, huh?
I'm a member of the church.
You're a member of the church? He's a member of the church. Can you do his funeral if sister doesn't get saved?